Hello everybody, I am Tushar Jain, CFO and Research Head of Ajay Money Guru. Welcome all of you to on 12 January 2021. In this episode, I will discuss about my views on Indian stock markets and what all things you need to consider for next few trading days. If you remember in our yesterday's episode, I have strongly recommended and put my view that I am expecting more upward move in Nifty, and exactly things have been seen in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Currently, Nifty is trading at around 18,205 and is up by around 150 points, and Bank Nifty is up by around 300 points and is trading at around 38,744. So I hope you liked our analysis. For more such advanced analysis, you can contact us for our paid services also. Our contact details are given in the description as well as they are mentioned on the screen. So coming to the today's market, let us first look at the global markets. Yesterday, the American markets opened in a cautious mode, and after opening, some amount of profit booking have been seen, but soon after the opening, the recovery has been seen in American markets, and almost all the major indices of US have been closed significantly higher. And then if we look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, it closed at around 36,252 and was up by around 0.5% by around 180 points. Nasdaq was up by 1.50% by around 230 points and closed at the level of 15,844. And also S&P 500 was also up by around 1% by approximately 42 points and closed at around 4713. In spite of high uncertainties of the Powell's testimony in the Senate and also the US inflation data, which will be going to release today, so therefore uncertainties have been seen in global market, but still the American markets were positive, and today evening will be very important for the Indian markets also for the tomorrow's session, as today the Wipro, TCS and Infosys results will be declared, and also US inflation data will be declared. Therefore its impact will be seen in Indian markets or in the tomorrow's session. Therefore we need to be very careful, especially for the tomorrow's session. And also if you look at the FIs and DIs data for the yesterday's session, we can see that both FIs and DIs were net buyers. FIs net bought by around 100 crores while the DIs net bought by around 380 crores in cash market in the yesterday's session. Also for the next few trading days, steel sector is looking very attractive as of now. If we see the Steel Authority of India also, it is trading at around 105.05 and is up by approximately 0.70, and it is at the very important support of 104.25, and it is showing some reversal from those level only. Although we need some more confirmation in this for the next upward direction, but as per the other parameters, steel sector is looking positive, especially for the 2-3 months, and you can consider Steel Authority of India, which is trading at around 105. Also you can consider Tata Steel and JSW Steel. JSW Steel is currently trading at around 656, and also Tata Steel is trading at around 1140. Both are up by around 1%. So you can consider these stocks, that are Tata Steel, Steel Authority of India and JSW Steel for short term perspective also you can consider, and for the 1 to 2 months also you can consider these stocks. Also if we talk about the broader markets, Nifty and Bank Nifty are expected to be further positive, although some volatility can be seen in the second half of the today's market, because the important data, that are US inflation data, will be declared, and also TCS, Infosys and Wipro's data will be declared post market. Therefore some uncertainty can be seen, but the overall sentiment of the market is expected to remain positive. Therefore it is advised, if you are a option trader, don't go for the this week expiry that will expire tomorrow, rather go for monthly expiry, or at least at least the next week's expiry, so that you will get time value of your option. And since there is a major event which is going to happen in the today's evening as per the Indian Standard Time, therefore you will get some time to modify your trade or to go for hedge if the markets responds negatively to the today's inflation data and corporate results. Therefore, by taking the next week's expiries options or the monthly expiry options, we will be in a win-win situation, and we will not get stuck in the high uncertainty which is expected to be seen in the global markets. So that's all for the today's episode. I hope you liked our episode. Thank you for watching. Have a good day and happy trading.